They promised you steak, they delivered chipped beef. Last week, the governor pitched a $250,000 exemption right away on your whole property tax bill, with a road to wiping it out for good. What the legislature passed yesterday and sent to your November ballot, it's real, but it's not what they advertised. It passed and it's official. Both chambers by a supermajority. In November, you get to decide it. Hey, I'm Tom McNamara, your Florida real estate insider. Here's what's verified and the call you have to make. What you'll be voting on: your homestead exemption goes from $50,000 today to $150,000 in 2027, then to $250,000 in 2028. If your primary home is at or under that, your non-school property tax could hit zero. But hear that word, non-school. The legislature carved the school taxes out completely. That's a big piece of your bill. Depending on your county, anywhere from about a third to nearly half. So this is real relief. It's not the full elimination of your bill. Now, there's a piece a lot of people are going to gloss over. Written into the amendment is a path towards eventually eliminating homestead property taxes altogether on a schedule that the legislature would set. That didn't get cut. It's still in there. It comes with some real questions, though. How, when, and who pays for what's left? And that is a long-form breakdown that I'll be doing soon. So make sure you're subscribed. So here's the real decision in November. And I've gone back and forth on this one myself. This isn't the meal they promised, but chipped beef is still dinner. You vote yes, you take real relief that's actually on the table, even though it's less than advertised. Or you can vote no, because it wasn't the steak. And you hope that same legislature that watered this down somehow comes back with something better. I'll be fair, there's a real argument for no. A yes writes this smaller version into the Constitution, maybe for good. Some folks would rather hold out. But here's the thing, when they count the votes, they can't tell the difference between a no that means this isn't enough and a no that means I just like paying taxes. A no just looks like a no. If it fails, the lesson they're most likely going to take isn't go bigger. It's Floridians really don't care about this. Let's just move on. In my view, and this is my read, you can make your own call. A protest no doesn't get you the steak. It gets you no dinner and a legislature that figures you weren't hungry. I'd take the real relief now and keep the pressure on for the rest, because that path to full elimination is still in there. Hey, one more thing. I don't have the exact ballot language yet. The wording you'll actually see when you go to vote. When I get it, we'll go through it word for word so we understand exactly what it says and anything it doesn't spell out. So, relief is on your November ballot. It only happens if 60% of you vote yes. Real relief now in your hands. The full breakdown is in the description, current as of today. We've tracked this since November 2nd, 2025, and we're not stopping. Hit subscribe so you're never going to be the last to know. This has been your Florida Real Estate Insider. I'm still Tom McNamara. See you in the next one.